oftentimes as Christians, we're happy to celebrate and thank God for the things he does. But we make a mistake because we fail to thank him for the things he didn't do. And we love to thank God for the doors he opens, but we fail to thank him for the doors he shut. Because in truth, it is not only in cars and houses and degrees and jobs and security that we find the praise of God in our lives. Sometimes it's in the gift of just knowing that there is the gift of Jesus, just knowing that we have the gift of salvation. Sometimes it is in the grace to fight temptation. It's something we hardly consider, but that by itself is a gift. Sometimes it is that simple, but it's reason enough for us to worship God. So I'm going to share with you, as I leave, a worship song that is quite unusual, because it doesn't worship God for the everyday, mundane, ordinary things that we're used to, but it worships God in circumstances that are difficult for us as human beings and as Christians to worship him. I first performed this song at chapel, by the way, just so you know. Have you read the papers? Do you hear what they say? Rising unemployment, cost of living every day is getting high. Another suicide bomber in a bus with 13 kids. It kind of makes me wonder what those children ever did. Yet we still go to church and sing, shout to the Lord. And we lift up holy hands, and we're reading his word. Now I'm sitting by my piano with nothing to play. But that doesn't change the fact that God is God anyway. So I sing, bless ye the Lord. Through my trials and all my troubles, I have come with a heart of worship. For the gift of your Son, for the grace to fight my battles, I have come to you with thanksgiving. Hear my humble cry, see my broken spirit, but knowing every situation, I'll still choose to worship you. Please forgive me, this is not your normal worship song. I try to write a simple song that me and everyone could sing along, but I realize that there is something about praise. It shouldn't only come when all is seemingly okay. So when you start to cry like your life is a mess, don't be scared, don't be discouraged. It is only a test. Why don't you lift up your voice to the ears of your God and release sweet smelling savor from your alabaster box, singing, bless ye the Lord. Through my trials and all my troubles, I have come with a heart of worship. For the gift of your Son, for the grace to fight my battles, I have come to you with thanksgiving. Though the flower dies, see the grasses wither, and when trouble multiplies. A lot of Christians are afraid to say that. See, the guy who wrote that song, No Matter What I Face, When Trouble Comes My Way, wrote it when his house was on fire. But for some reason, we feel a bit more gratified to say, no matter what I face, when success comes my way, as though trouble is not meant to be part of the journey. It's a problem when trouble is the destination. It's not a problem when trouble is part of the journey. Jesus, Paul, name it. Every great man endured it. So God has made us, we will go through the fire and come out as fine gold. So trouble can absolutely multiply, but God eventually, because He's who He is, He gives joy to the hopeless, He gives peace to the weary, and He binds up the brokenhearted. Will take care of that trouble in due time. So when trouble multiplies, I'll still choose to worship You. I worship You, Almighty God. What a mighty God we serve. Who is there like You? Jesus, lover of my soul. Only God to whom all praise is due. Blessed be the He will make You are highly. Brothers and sisters, let's sing together. There is none like You. No one else can touch my heart like You do. I've searched through all eternity, Lord, and find there is none. Oh, bless ye the Lord. Through my trials and all my troubles, I have come with a heart of worship. For the gift of Your Son, for the grace to fight my battles, I have come to You with thanksgiving. Sing, bless ye the Lord. Through my trials and all my troubles, I have come with a heart of worship. For the gift of Your Son, for the grace to fight my battles, I have come to You with thanksgiving. Sing, hear my humble cry, see my broken spirit. But knowing every situation, I'll still choose to worship You. Only You. God bless you.